come check out one of our rovers?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Release the beast.
So this is what we call the Scarecrow rover, and Scarecrow weighs on Earth what Curiosity weighs on Mars.
Watch out, Link! Whoa, watch out! Get out of the way! Whoa!
You actually did scare me.
That's what roboticists do, is we carry heavy rocks.
I got
around.
to tell you though, it's just going a little bit slower than I was thinking it was going to go when I was driving.
Can I hit this one over here too?
Sure. So we go a whopping 0.1 miles an hour, but we got lots of torque, so we can go over whatever happens to be in its way.
So these are aluminum tires.
Aluminum tires.
And so these wouldn't work if they were rubber.
The rubber doesn't really work in space on its way from here to Mars. It would all boil off.
Where is the steering wheel for us to commandeer this creature once on Mars?
Yeah, you probably need to get some new software on the robot to drive it on Mars.
We can take a disc.
Can we drive it?
Can't drive this one.
Why
but
not?
There is another one around the corner.
You don't trust us to drive this one?
Yeah, you know.
can tell us. Seeing that tiny rover, I knew they still weren't taking us seriously.
And I really can't blame them for it.
But we had a plan.
It was time to use all of our entertainment skills to convince JPL to send us
To Mars.
Sarah, we have prepared something that we are convinced will give you the confidence to send us to Mars. Now, I understand you don't have the authority to do that, but I gotta think you've got some kind of influence in this world.
Put in a good word for you.
Okay, I want to see it.
Here it is.
$140 million miles from Earth. One lonely rover waiting for friends to arrive. But who will be brave and cool enough to travel so far?
Hello?
Who is it, Marcia?
No, it's NASA.
I don't know a NASA.
There's dust all over the surface of Mars, and it's actually quite toxic. You could get to Mars and then step outside your spacecraft and die immediately.
Mars.
Mars.
I like the sound of that. Mars. Mars. We're in.
Mission control. Are we clear? Hold your cookies. We didn't crack any cookies!
What they lack in training, they make up for with enthusiasm.
This may have been a mistake! The greatest mistake of our lives! Want a peanut?
It's okay to cry, Jim.
No. I'm not gonna cry right now.
Either we took the long way to Arizona, or this is Mars.
Two internet-tainers will test the limits of the Mars rover
Let's see what this puppy can do.
by actually driving it.
What are we supposed to be doing here anyway?
Hold on, your helmet's sprung a leak.
This Mars air doesn't taste good.
Will Link
I'm coming for you.
survive?
I'm getting the red lung!
Don't you leave me up here alone.
There's only one way to find out. Send Rhett and Link to Mars. Please send them to Mars. Just to clarify, this is not a movie. This is us asking you to send Rhett and Link to Mars.
And that's why we do unmanned space flight here.
Okay, so we're not gonna go to Mars anytime soon, but
No.
I think we should make that movie.
Yes, and Matt Damon should play both of us. Thanks to Geico for sponsoring this episode. Go to geico.com, where 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on your car insurance.
And thanks to you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Harris, and I'm at Cape Canaveral, Florida at the Kennedy Space Center. This is the Saturn V moon rocket, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Remember to follow us on Tumblr, and if you weren't a part of the answer time that we did,
You can actually go to our Tumblr and see all the questions and all the answers. They're still up there, so go check it out.
Click through to Good Mythical More. I'm gonna share the crazy but true backstory behind the hiccups within our JPL visit.
Good cop, bad cop, bagel thief.
Okay, Buster, I can smell it on your breath. It's a bagel. I don't like the way you're looking at me. And your buddy over there in the other room just told me that it was all your idea and you did it.
Hey, Bob.
We're gonna put you away for a long time,
late?
you freak.
Oh, hey, buddy. I didn't know you were here yet. I'm sorry I missed the beginning of the interrogation, but better late than never. Can I give you anything to make you more comfortable? Some coffee, maybe a bagel? I got this close to fainting. Not this close, not that close, but this close.
Did you tell him?
I told him ahead of time. I was
I'm
like,
a fainter?
be ready to lay me back, brother, because I could go down like flint.
I'm not gonna make it. Whatever. Ah!